Good evening. Welcome to RC Conference Live. Hope everybody's having a great weekend so far. Great Saturday. We will have open panel tonight, so if anybody wants to join, I will be posting the link in the chat. You're welcome to jump on, be talking BS and all things RC and maybe a few things that aren't, as we know our group. I hope everybody's having a good time. Seen a few posts before the live stream started. Kevin Gibbs, somebody else I done forgot. Thank you guys. Already hitting the like button. It's been a busy day for me. My weekend with my son. Had to do some work on my personal car and also been working on RCs, getting ready for competition tomorrow. I painted my first interior, which sadly didn't come out that great, but it is done and it is mounted and ready to go tomorrow. So has anybody done any RCing today so far or planning to tomorrow? Let us know. I think Gabe should be joining us, I believe. At least in the chat, at the very least. And then I almost have my Predator build ready. Big head, you got 4 hours in a day of crawling. That is phenomenal. I bet you are tired. 4 hours is a lot of crawling. Kevin Gibbs, doing pretty good. I'm excited for competition tomorrow. So try out a couple, hopefully a couple new things for tomorrow. Joe Girding, welcome. My new interior on my Class 1 rig, Queenie. 907 Arctic RC, welcome. Thanks for stopping in, everybody. Green Frog, how's it going, sir? I was just talking about you today, about your paint work. You inspired me to work on painting my own interior. Sadly, I can come nowhere near close to what you can do. But nonetheless, you inspired me to give it a shot. So Psycho 13, welcome. Extreme RC Bashers, welcome. So it is open panel tonight. If anybody wants to join up on the panel, you are welcome to. Posted the link, posting it again. So just general BS RCing and whatever else we decide to talk about. I've got a little bit of work left to do tonight on RCs. Got to get my Predator build upgrade finished so I can run it in Class 2 tomorrow. Did something to my 6x6 today for competition. My Class 1, really all three rigs. If I get the Predator finished, all three rigs will be different from the last time that they ran in competition. So looking forward to that. So, we've been having good weather here in Florida, Northeast Florida, so enjoying the weather. It's not been too hot, even though I'm good with the hot weather, but it hasn't been too cold either. So was able to do some work on my personal car without dying of heat stroke, so that was nice. So anybody get any new RCs this week or looking at new RCs? I'm wanting some new RCs, but I won't be getting any anytime soon. Priorities, adulting, you know. 29 degrees and perfect. Yeah, Kevin, I'm sorry, I disagree. No. When it gets under 50 degrees, I'm not happy. Perfect weather for me would be, I don't know, no lower than, say, 60 at night and anywhere above 60 during the day. You know, maybe 75, 80 during the day. Oh, that's right. You're moving. That sucks. I'd have probably had to have one that I could just have available. 43 here in Ohio. Guess it could be worse for that area. Kevin, where are you going to move into? I think I've seen it somewhere before, but I don't remember. I probably should have brought my trail walker body down. I could have showed off the interior work that isn't so hot. Extreme RC, where at in Pennsylvania? I was just up in PA just a few weeks ago. Really not my first time in PA, but first time in a long time. Enjoyed it. Gettysburg was awesome. Hey, Queenie, awesome. It's awesome to see that you're winning. It's always nice to win. So good luck and keep it up. Go Cheeseheads. Guru, I use the Axial Unimog interior. It actually fits pretty well as far as the width and everything. Of course, the Unimog interior is built for the Unimog 6x6, which is, you know, quad cab, if you want to call it there. So I opted to do some trimming on it to get it to sit the way I wanted it to inside the truck, which worked out pretty well. But the width is great. Yeah, perfect. 907 Arctic RC 5 there. Wow, that's cold. John Martin, welcome. How's it going? Yeah, that's 5 degrees. Not envy of that whatsoever. So, but it is open panel. If anybody wants to join, feel free. Link up in the chat to join the panel if you'd like. And just be talking some general RC stuff. Nothing specific unless somebody's got a topic they would like to speak about. Kurt's RC, welcome. I was watching some Cletus and Cars earlier this evening. Don't know if anybody follows Cletus McFarland and any of the stuff he does. So, sadly, I missed the 2.4 hours of Low Mullets last night because I was at hockey, which was a great game. Our team, we went into overtime, and with 40 seconds left in overtime, we pulled out the win, which was nice. that was a good night. So anybody got any RCing going on or purchasing any new RCs? I need to break out my drag cars. I have not messed with those in feels like months, and maybe it has been months. I'm not even sure at this point. But I need to pull them out and do some testing. I have a new battery I need to test that I've yet to do. You racing tonight, John Martin? Very good. Good luck racing. Have some fun out there. RC84, welcome. Kevin Gibbs, absolutely. There's a link for anybody who wants to join the panel. It is open panel tonight. Kurt, did you find anything at the swap meet? Anything interesting? John Martin, it sucks. Sorry to hear that. So I was watching the, some of the aftermath of the 2.4 hours of Le Mullets, Cletus McFarlane, and I'm actually jealous. They were giving away a couple Fieros to the winners, which I know Kurt Busch and Ron Getting Jr. won those, but I really want a Fiero. Nice, Kevin. That's awesome. It's always nice to get recognition, especially when you're not expecting it. That's always very cool. So I bet that did feel good. Looks like KBRC is trying to join.
Yeah, I'm here. I had a first link didn't work, but then it did.
You might be muted there, KB. I can't hear you, but I see you. There's John Martin.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Hello. Can you hear me now?
I'm not hearing either one of y'all.
Yeah, I hear John Martin. Can you hear me, John?
Tank, how's it going? Guys in the chat, can y'all hear John Martin or KB? I see him, but I don't hear him myself.
John, can you hear me?
I don't know if it's my side or not. Let me...
Yeah, I can hear you. I muted my mic because of all the noise in the back.
Here.
Yeah. Yeah, JMH.
Y'all there?
Yeah.
Ah, there it is. It was one of my settings on my side. How's it going, KB?
All right. Yeah, John just muted his mic, but he could hear us.
All right. Yeah, it was. I normally have external speakers hooked up to my computer here, and I disconnected them because right before I went live because they had feedback, and
Oh,
I guess it was.
looks like he's at a track.
Yeah, he said in the chat. He said he was at a race. So that's an indoor race. Is that what kind of surface is that? Is that carpet or? Hey, Kagan.
Evening, gents.
How's it going?
Good.
So I got to catch up on. I haven't got a chance to watch. But
Clay,
I've been
I believe.
looking forward to watching your videos on your
double feed here.
body painting.
Oh,
On
yeah.
your what is it? The G-Made Buffalo, I think.
Yeah, actually it's the GSO2 Komodo double cab.
Okay. Yeah. Well, after watching the ones that you did on Sean's, I'm looking forward to watching that one.
Keegan, did you get my comment?
Yes.
I've laughed my ass off so hard when you said that, and then lip gloss almost in the same. I know you wouldn't saying it just to be funny, but it was just, oh man.
I didn't even realize you said it.
Yeah.
Chris, I saw your comment. Looking forward to update on the beaver status.
Evening, John.
So how's that build coming along, Kagan?
I haven't even started it, to be truthful.
Just the body is the only thing you're working on so far?
Yeah, I've been putting off the build about half the day.
Get it painted before it gets cold, right?
Yeah, exactly, yep.
Yeah, I was recording a video earlier today with doing my interior for my Class 1 rig, and I referenced your videos and stuff, and like I said, you sort of got me inspired to give it my shot at it. But
Nice.
yeah, I wasn't prepared. I didn't prepare with the proper paints, none of that stuff, and I had to get it done today for competition for tomorrow. So it's rushed together, but
Yeah,
it's okay.
It's good to just like hoard all the crap that you need for a while and then eventually do
it. So I thought I had some paints that I could use sitting on the shelf, and when I actually pulled them down to get ready to do it, realized that they weren't the right paints. So I had to make do. So
I got you.
Chris, look forward to seeing that update then.
Was that just a regular plastic interior you got? It had the steering wheel and all that stuff.
Yeah, it's the Axial Unimog interior. It comes with a pre-molded body, and then you have a head and that you can paint and do whatever and mount.
Nice.
I was missing the steering wheel, though. Steering wheel wasn't in it. I might 3D print me a steering wheel for it. But it has a bunch of stickers and stuff, gauges, CB radio, all that kind of stuff. So I'll probably end up doing another one at some point in the future, maybe plan it out with some proper paints and stuff and try to do a little better job. So.
Nice.
But honestly, it's the very first interior I've ever painted. So
yeah, that's what it is. Everybody thinks it's like you're automatically good at it, but it's just a matter of trying it, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I knew I wasn't going to be. So, I actually wanted to use some of the techniques that you did with like the salt rock or whatever, and I wanted to do that, but again, I wasn't prepared and didn't get any of that stuff. So the next one, I think I might try that a little bit.
Yeah, I like that technique. It's pretty
turned out good. It's amazing something really that simple,
right?
You know, makes that big of a difference. So that was nice to watch. I was really enjoyed those videos on that. So.
Okay.
Gabe, how's it going?
Howdy, Gabe.
Evening, Bash Boy.
So, John Martin, what kind of track is that? Is that carpet or is that what is that?
That's clay.
Clay. Okay.
Yep.
Indoor clay track.
Yep.
Nice. Very nice.
Looks like it's getting cold up there, John.
Well, yeah, I'm outside now.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's only 40 degrees.
Okay, about the same here then. That's not bad yet.
No, it's not too bad.
At least you have an indoor track, so even if it gets colder, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
So do they keep that thing really watered down? Because it looked really.
No, it's just that packed.
That packed? Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Have you got track record yet?
What's that?
Who holds the track record for
Oh,
fastest lap?
they take one of them garden sprayers and spray it down with a little simple green in it. Get it stinking tacky.
Simple green in the water to spray
Yeah.
it over?
What's that? Yeah.
That's interesting to use simple green. That's cool. Jay's RC Expedition, welcome.
Yeah, I got out of work. They started at 2:00 this afternoon. I didn't get here until almost 6:30.
Ooh.
They were just starting the main, so it's like, all right, well, throw me into whatever bottom main there is. And I was back and got hit and spun out. And it was like, all right, well, I finished third in the one. They took the top two. It was like, okay, whatever.
That's rough. Getting no practice or anything.
Now just right out of the car and right onto the track.
I'm looking to do sort of a similar thing tomorrow with my Predator. If I get it finished tonight, I still got some things to finish up with it, but it will be untested going to competition tomorrow. But
could be good, could be bad.
Exactly. It'll be something. And I'll have it on video. So it'll be what it is.
Yeah, I find it hard to believe you missed a video, Kevin. You're not missing too much anyway.
Yeah, he's put out quite a few videos in the last week.
Yeah, I've been plopping them out.
3 or 4 on Sean's.
We've got 3 on Sean's, 3 on this one in the last 6 days or something.
Yeah, I've watched the one on Sean's. I just got to watch the new ones on your new setup. So
that was fun.
Probably be doing that. I have a good hour and a half drive tomorrow to competition. I usually set my phone up on the dash and let a video play and probably listen more than anything a lot of times. But
I blabber in my mouth quite a bit, so it works.
So yeah, it's
It was 40 yesterday here, so I was painting under like a heat lamp.
I think right now it is. Let's see. Oh, it's not telling me. Let's see here. Look it up.
Oh, nice. Got some fans in there, I see, John. Nice and bright.
There you go. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. I just stupid button thing. So that definitely gives you some different texture on your car, that non-stick stuff.
Materials. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I watched different videos, like different painting techniques, latex or Lexan body painting techniques on YouTube.
Yeah.
Marbleization technique and dragon scale and serpent. People call it different things, but different techniques.
I seen a guy on a 1-to-1 vehicle laid some lace down, sprayed it in between the coat. I mean, oh man, that looked
nice.
Really cool.
Kevin Gibbs mentioned using lace. That'd be a really cool pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be.
You just got to pull it up before because the paint really saturates whatever you're using, so you got to take the mask off before it can dry to the surface, or else it peel away with foam or something, or whatever the thing is.
Our problem would be underspray, It's like,
oh, mm-hmm.
Welcome, Guru.
What's up, everybody? How was everybody's weekend?
Yep.
No complaints.
hey, Guru.
Sweet. What's up, Pete?
It's 67 here currently.
That's a nice temperature.
Yes,
I'm
it
trying to get this. I'm drawing a 44 Magnum, and I put it at an angle that it's just going to be sitting there. But I want to put some shells around it, so I'm trying to draw a deer antler holding the gun up.
Some perspective.
Yeah, but it's deer antler is coming out of my brain, so it's not working too good.
You might just go to Google Images or something and see if you can find.
Yeah, I got a couple. I picked one out, but it's just for a to look at it. Yeah.
The next body I paint, I want to try that Rust-Oleum stuff that you did.
It
I
works
like
nice.
the sound of that. Yeah.
It's really coats well. It's not heavy or anything.
And that was the Rust-Oleum 2 times, whatever it is.
Rust-Oleum bed coating.
Bed
Sure.
liner coating, yeah.
Yeah, grab the can.
Oh, for underneath. Oh, he's getting gone.
Sean, welcome. How's it going, Sean? I like the way that it looked like it coated really well on there. So I like the way it looked.
Gotcha.
Truck bed. Yep.
Truck bed coating.
Just like Walmart or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah.
Home Depot, here I come.
Yep. You'll find it. They may even have different colors. I'm not sure.
Everybody pray for me because I'm going into Home Depot. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of tools on Black Friday sales.
Yeah.
Walk straight in there, grab the can of paint, and come right back out.
Problem is the paint department's at the back of the store, right?
Yes.
So Kevin said he uses an airbrush, and you can use a dry spray for lace. Water-based is nice to work with, he says.
Yeah, I bet.
Just don't get a carriage, Guru.
I promised myself I was going to actually plug my airbrush compressor up this year. Bought it last year on Amazon, and it looks good.
Yeah, I have the same thing. One in a nice box.
With my little paint area with the cardboard up there, like a really.
Oh yeah, you're all ready to go.
You're ready to spray, yeah.
Nice.
I just been delaying getting the paints.
I bought the paints. I
You
have.
didn't get the paints?
Yes. Who is this?
Maybe Vallejo or?
I loved your can warmers, by the way.
Yeah. Patented can warmers.
Yes, Spastics.
Okay.
Oh, spastics, yeah.
Yeah, Spastics.
Heck yeah.
Here,
Pearl colors and holographic colors, and
yeah, nice.
Wicked.
but I need to know the basics. And it seems like everyone on YouTube, if they're up in scale, you have to pay to be a subscriber or something. I don't know what that is, like a member or something. You only have certain videos for me to watch, but if I become a member, then I can actually get the in-depth.
That's too bad.
So
Hey, Sean.
it's gonna be trial and error with me. What's up, Sean?
Yeah, the scratching that you did too with the on the body part. That was
It was just kind of spur of the moment. I didn't like how it was looking like
it really looked good. Like when you first scratched it, looking from the underside, I'm sort of like, ooh. But then
Right.
after you did it, I'm like, oh wow, it totally worked.
Did you put a vid up or something?
Yeah, that's body detailing or painting of Sean's body.
Okay.
What do you mean,
Yes,
Guru?
okay.
You paint that cardboard, man. That's just awesome. Looks
I
just
didn't
like
paint it yet.
cardboard, man. It looks
I
just
didn't
like
paint it
cardboard.
yet,
It looks just like cardboard.
I did paint and finish this year.
Yep.
Yeah, that looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
That's it.
Yeah. I
You
actually
put
did.
clear over the stickers, or is that painted on the inside?
That's painted on the inside. I took
Inside.
the Cricut and I went on the phone and typed in silhouette images of Warboy logos from Road Warriors,
Right.
and that came up because it's two different types. That one was more aggressive looking to me. And then I put it on there. Here's some. These are going on the Outcast. Remember, it's Aliens versus Predator.
Nice.
Face grabber,
Xenobite, Yeah.
Xenophobe, and Predator.
Nice.
And you put them on and
I
you
can
spray
imagine
over
that's
it.
Great.
Yes. And then you can peel one one at a time, or the whole thing off and spray it how you want.
Awesome.
But and it's the 813. Ooh, I don't know if y'all can see that because I'm saying 813 mask.
Oh yeah.
Mask. Yeah.
Okay, that's the material you use.
I'm
Yes,
going
it
to
comes in
need.
a 5
And then you cut that out. You cut it out with your machine,
Cricut.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's like a sticker.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is adhesive on one side.
I'm gonna have. Is it waterproof?
As far as
Like if you put it on the outside of the RC, I guess you can spray it with stuff.
with clear coat, yeah, you would be able
Yeah.
to seal with clear coat, but it would have a raised look to it.
Yeah. Because I'm trying to make a sticker for a duck and bean investigation. So.
Hey, Chris.
What's up, everyone?
Words,
Welcome, Chris.
like the wording.
Yeah.
Or I could.
If I draw you out something, can you and mail it to you? Could you
you can
copy
draw it
that?
out, send it over the phone. It would be
Yeah.
fast.
Because I want to have like an eyeball with a magnifying glass,
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have a update on the beaver or beavers.
I was reading that from Sean. RC4 is coming with a beaver hard out for a pimp. Well, the only update I have is that I actually went back there today to find the dam so I can break them down. Since the trapper said he's caught them all, so I wanted to go back there and knock some of the dams down, which the county is supposed to do that. So I was like, well, I don't know when they're going to come, so
Right.
I'll go back there myself. So
Nice.
No sign of anything?
I didn't see anything, so I mean that's a good sign, I guess. But we'll find out if they're still back there and they build that dam back, then I'll know.
I was thinking maybe you could bring that dam. They pretty compact. Do you have a RC crawling course next to your house? Bring all that shit and make a course out of it.
No.
No.
I got my RC park is right next to the creek, so
Yeah.
I mean I got plenty to do now. That's just
That just popped into my head, man. It was just like
dude, when I got back there, it was insane because like it's supposed to be like the creek's only supposed to be like maybe 6 or 7 feet wide. It's a freaking pond back there now. So a lot of water needs to go.
yeah.
Low one with tournament. I wonder where you can get that stuff at because I sure enough do it.
Right, that'd be fun. That'd be a good video.
Yeah, it would. I don't know if I can post that.
Just don't say what you use. Just show video of it blowing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, it would. It would. I filmed the whole thing of me going back there and finding the dam and showing it being tore down and stuff like that. So
Nice.
Cool.
it's a little tricky.
Yeah.
Pertaining to the trail walker, I saw where you changed your bumper, Jam H.
Yep.
You changed your bumper to
Scalar fab bumpers.
Scalar Fab, yes.
Yep, front and back.
How's that working for you versus the old bumper? And do you plan on making the rear cut that everybody's making, the little angled rear cut?
No, I mean, I had to modify because I did their front and rear bumper, and I did have to modify the back for the rear. So I won't do anything outside of what's done to it. And the clearance or approach angle front and back is night and day difference from stock. In fact, I'll go upstairs and grab it real quick, and that way I can show off my crappy paint job I did on my interior. But I'll show it and show you what I'm talking about. So I'll go grab that real quick.
Nice.
I got mine up there. I want to get some dirt on this before it snows.
Of course.
Trail walker.
The tank scared me and said they were going out, that they was discontinuing them. And I'm glad he did that because I went in the hobby shop and this was the last one on the damn shelf.
Yeah. Yeah. I took mine and converted it into a belly dragger.
What a belly dragger.
LCG chassis, low center of gravity.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Or it's a person over 50.
Here it is. That's the front bumper, which I love that front bumper.
Oh yeah.
Just looks great. Obviously, it's beat up, so the paint's chipped.
okay.
But the rear bumper, and so the molded bumper on the body, you have
Right.
to cut off. So
Okay.
it sort of takes that piece that the people angle, but with
Yeah.
that rear bumper,
Yeah, that's exactly where they angle it at.
yep.
That's an
Yeah.
aftermarket wear bumper.
Yeah, this is the Scalar Fabs
I was gonna say,
bumper, and they're straight metal welded. It's a little on the pricey side, but I mean, it holds up. It does the job, and you can sort of see my interior there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Not the best, but and trust me, in person, you definitely see more flaws on it. I didn't have the colors I wanted. Again, I didn't prepare.
That's a good color.
that, what I did was, because I did a lot of mistakes on my Capra, and what I did was I actually took the paint pen and went on the outside and corrected everything. And
nice.
you cannot tell that I ever made a mistake. There was some places where the black bled through the blue, the back coating of the black bled through the blue. And I took and went to marker and did the whole pair of pants on the outside and actually took my time, and it looks like it's professionally done.
Okay.
Nice.
But no,
Yeah, it's never going to scratch off because it's
yeah,
color, so.
it's like the chances of something getting in there and scratching exactly where the mistake was, or
Yeah. I did an interior, but the I washed it and everything else, and I sprayed it, and it all leave little tiny bubbles, little holes. Like, what in the heck? There must, you know how you spray over grease or oil has them holes in it? Yeah. And I washed it down and everything. And it's like, pfft.
did you use Dawn?
I used some kind of washing soap.
Dawn.
Just Dawn.
It's a good
Dawn
idea.
cuts grease.
Get the
That's
grease
what I
off.
watched
Yeah.
mine with
Yeah,
today.
all Dawn, just Dawn.
Yeah, I'm usually lazy and just grab bar soap or whatever's there. I should probably
Yeah.
grab some dish soap.
Yeah, I grabbed Dawn, and then I also have the metal brushes.
Oh, to rough
Hey,
it up
Jack.
with.
Yeah,
I mean, Jack.
I don't see them
What's
anywhere.
up? Yeah.
What's up, Jack? Hey, Jack.
That would be nice to get into tight spots to rough the body up because, like, the sponge with a scour pad on the back is so big,
Yeah.
you're going to scratch windows and stuff if you're not careful.
Yeah.
But I just did a body, that's why I can't find the brushes. So
Yeah, see, I was thinking I wanted to do like a light blue on the interior, sort of going along with the body color in a way.
I never.
But,
Tan don't look bad, man.
No,
well, it's actually it's
Brownish.
actually a green. It's actually
green?
like it's a dab. It's a flat green for like army grab or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did look like, yeah.
So I literally had none of the spray paints that I needed. Again, I did not plan properly. I totally did not plan. So then I ended up taking the only other paints I had were my model paints from painting models, and I literally just used whatever colors I had. So all of that I painted with a brush on the inside, which I haven't done brush painting in a long time. So it came out okay.
Yeah.
But I didn't have any black. So
looks amazing from way over here.
Yeah, it looks great from my house.
Video makes it look great, right?
Good from afar, but far from good.
Yeah.
Right, you angle your shots the right way, and it's like, oh yeah.
Wow, man.
I didn't paint the hat because I didn't have a color that I wanted to paint it that would, wasn't a color I was already using and whatever. So I was like, you know what? He's got a white hat. Just let it be.
You can always use Sharpie or something.
Yeah,
in a
there you
pinch.
go.
I see. You think of all the cool stuff. I would have never thought of that, but no, that would actually be because
Office Max, you have the metallic paint pens.
Oh, those are handy. Yeah, paint pens are killer.
That's a really good idea.
Good.
Acrylic, if you're going to be using for plastic, ideally. Acrylic paint pens.
Yeah, and brushing on plastic, Lexan is a lot different than brushing on model paint, models too.
I agree.
Yeah, like a hard body.
Yeah.
Like the left-hand is streaks.
Yep, it does.
Yeah, at least paint lines.
Yeah, so it's like you have to hit it 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good if you can really.
Or just go over it once. Don't keep on going back and forth like that.
Oh, I always try and go a different direction. So if I went horizontal, I went vertical.
Yeah.
And then the next time I'll go on a bias.
Yeah. No, I mean, after when you're painting it, go over it like that, and then go over like that, and then let it dry. Because if you keep on going over it, wet,
puts more and more brush strokes into it.
Yeah,
it dries. Yeah, makes sense.
You think you're trying to take them out, but you're not really doing it.
Kevin Gibbs. Actually, I did mix one color. The pants, because I had yellow and I used another color. I don't even know what it was, so it wasn't a bright yellow and like darkened it up.
That was a khaki color,
right? I guess.
Yeah, I gotta make that brown looks good.
Yeah, it was like
it's green.
It's green.
Don't ask me to
paint it. It's inside the body, and it's not out for somebody to hold it. I guess it does the job. So
yeah, it looks good on film.
Yeah, and the stickers, they have a decent sticker pack that comes with it. So I use quite a few of the stickers and
there you go. It always look great.
Yeah. So for my first one, I'm content with it for being my first interior I've ever painted. So
usually I'll just sit on the table near where I'm hanging out watching TV or whatever and stare over at it a while and see what I think, getting ideas.
Yep, that's the way you do it.
Breathing exercise in the midst of looking at it.
Yeah, something to spark your mind.
Yeah,
I liked how you on the body, how you like mark stuff on the outside. I guess like colors and whatnot. Like I like the way you did that.
Yeah, I've seen that on YouTube too. Just kind of.
I was about to say I got that from Hemi Storm.
Yep. You paint order that way because sometimes you get overspray or something, you'll forget something, or you can mark spots on the body that you're not going to be able to see later on.
Especially with you got the film that you can remove, so you don't have to worry about it. And I like when I watched that and I saw it, I'm like, oh, again, something I would have never thought of, but I'm like, oh wow, awesome, okay. Helps you keep track of, especially doing multiple colors like that. Helps you keep track of what you're doing. I like that. I learned a lot from your videos.
Well, it might have looked more. I had no idea what color. I knew what colors I was going to use, but not really which order I was going to use them or where they're going to be until I put them down. Really. So.
Yeah, YouTube is pretty good.
Yes, Joe, I am coming to the comp. That's why I was rushing to paint my interior for my class 1 so I could get it mounted for competition tomorrow. So I will be there.
I gave up on Joe. I can't keep up with Joe.
Before I'm a guy used to before
you putting something on a video on the car, and it's like, dude, I'm saving up for the ones you put on there last week. It's like, yeah, we're gonna bit of bond this.
He's got some pimp rigs for sure.
Like, That's why I say I ask you what you do to your trail walker. And I forgot who had the ecto. I want to say it's Troy.
Hello RC has one. Brent has one. Joe with Exo Cage, he has one.
Yeah, I can't keep up with Joe's.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so I've driven his a couple times, and I drove his with only a couple mods done to it.
That must have been when he first got it.
Yeah, it was. He still had the stock servo on it, just with a 1080 ESC with the voltage turned up. And I know he had a different motor on it, but outside of that, it was mostly stock. Outside of that, and that's why I'd say you put a 1080. I mean, if you need to go budget, a 1080 ESC, a good set of tires, turn up the voltage on the stock servo, even the stock motor, gear it down a little bit, and you could go. But I mean, at the same time, a good Holmes Crawlmaster is
I got a red box
cheap enough. So now, how long will that servo last at the higher voltage? Who knows? But
what
it
servo?
definitely could start.
I use the Amazon specials.
Yep. I use the 35 kg ones. And
That's this is 35 kg.
Yep.
What comes with the
I
That's
got
a
my
quarter
rims
reedy?
and my rings already, and my shocks. And I was just on the phone with Dennis trying to figure out what motor to use. And my phone is downstairs. He said a Three Brothers or a Castle.
Oh, what's up, Jack?
A
Hey,
Castle something black. It was black, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Maybe
I like the Holmes
on
motor,
the axe?
especially the Crawlmasters.
Holmes.
Yeah, Holmes Crawlmasters. I love those motors. I mean, they're $20.
Yeah, I got the Trailmaster.
Trailmaster is a good motor. I've got two of those, and they're a good motor. I had the Trailmaster 21 turn in my Trail Walker. I just took it out. Tomorrow will be the first time I will drive it with a 10-turn Crawlmaster Sport. I wanted a little bit more wheel speed. So I actually just put a 1080 on the Trail Walker because it's had stock ESC, so it really should drive like a different truck tomorrow.
Okay.
And it's a great driving truck to begin with. Like the Trail Walker is a great rig.
Oh, and another painting tip. Now this is only if you have a daughter. If you don't have a daughter and you have this in your collection, then that's totally on you. It's not my business. I'm not judging. But I also hit her nail polish stuff.
Yeah, nail polish is good.
She has some nice nail polish colors, and it's like, oh yeah, that'll look good. Just for the accent, this part right here. But yeah,
Good to know. Good to know. I don't have a
Unique
daughter,
colors.
but still, that's good info.
She's gonna hunt you down if you don't return them.
That stuff's good oil-based stuff, man. It never comes off.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably like a lacquer or something.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's what it is.
Yeah, I always make sure she has the ones. I can't hear this one. This one ain't, but it has like a little BB or something in the inside of it.
So I'm curious for any of y'all that's painted a pre-molded interior like this Axial one I did. So the body part of the person is all molded in. So like I might be glad that I didn't have to spray it, because trying to tape off like the arms and stuff because the way they're molded and sort of that would have probably been horrible, honestly. I'm just curious, has anybody dealt with one of those like that and taped off the bodies or
Yep.
I guess any recommendations?
Yeah, take your time. Use it's really thin. Like to me, it makes nice masking tape. But I think I haven't tried it yet. But I think maybe liquid mask might be the way to go, because it would.
Yeah, that would probably work good. And then just cut it out. Yeah.
It's like you can just brush it on, put a few layers of it on, and then cut it and peel it off.
Depending on if it's a stripe, I have different sizes of the Tamaya.
That stuff is real nice. It
Yeah,
bonds
and
real
it
nice.
comes in like different thickness and thin. Like I got some that's like literally like a
I
little.
think my internet is acting up.
Yeah, that stuff is key.
Yeah,
And then you can just use the big blue stuff where you don't want to waste that more expensive tape.
yeah.
But
Yeah, I
big
have
blue
a problem with that blue stuff, man. I tape it all down and I'm ready to
peels
paint
back
it.
up.
Yeah, and it just get under spray.
You got to put rubber gloves on. Is what I do. Is I put rubber gloves on and I take my fingers and go over everything where I'm about
Right.
to spray. And then, even though I'm masked off, like
Sometimes I'll go over the blue stuff on the edges again.
let's
with
just
to me.
say, I was just going to do the flag, the striped part of this. I would still take a big piece of paper and mask out the inside of this, even though it's already masked off with the emblems and stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Covers
then
with
I
the
would spray,
overspray.
and it's an angle at which you spray. If you spray toward it and toward
Yeah,
the
you're gonna
tip,
get
you're
under
gonna
it
get under
anyways.
everything. But if you spray away.
True.
So Kevin Gibbs says something that works good is rough up the interior to hold the paint.
Yes.
Liquid sand on anything that he's painting.
Never heard of liquid sand. But
I hadn't heard of liquid sand either. But you sort of did that when you were painting the body. You used it was just like a kitchen pad, right? Is what you used?
I use the wire brushes. It's like 3 of them they come in at the dollar store.
Yeah, they come in
Dollar
3.
Tree. It's 3 of them, and it's like a copper one, a stainless steel one, and like a little just real
Both sides
soft.
of a toothbrush.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks like a toothbrush, but the bristles are metal. And I take and I press that on the sidewalk to how a worn out toothbrush is, so that I kind of like bow out the bristles, so it's not.
Yeah.
On.
They're right next to the dental tools. They got dental tools at the Dollar Tree too. It's like your metal toothbrush and the dental tools right there.
Right. Yeah.
I generally do use the backside of a scouring pad to get bulk
Scuff it up
areas.
some.
Yeah. I haven't tried the wire brush. I'm going to try that.
Do you paint that on the inside or the outside?
The inside.
These are the brushes right here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've got some of those for car stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe Gertie says sometimes using a clear first to seal up the tape works too. Just a light coat.
You'll see how I kind of like.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Brushes.
Spray it on the tape.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah.
Kevin Gibbs said the liquid sand, Lowe's, Home Depot, or any hardware store.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay. No, I'll take that trip another time. Tomorrow we're just going straight to the deadliner, because if I get to walking around.
Don't get a carriage, man. Don't get a carriage.
Don't get a carriage.
Yeah. Just gonna carry it in your hands, man.
My Home Depot is helpful. Do you need me to carry that with you?
So Kevin says he uses a bleed blocker additive to the paint. I guess try to keep it. I hadn't heard of that.
That's got to be airbrush. How are you bleed blocking?
Lots of good info. A lot of the stuff I would not think about.
I know that there's some sort of plastics, like prep spray that helps the paints bond to certain plastics that you can put on too. It'd be worth looking into if you're having issues.
Yeah, definitely.
Or if you want to use a different type of paint that doesn't bond ideally.
Yeah. And I like the way how you went on the outside of the body with like the marker and made your lines, the silver around the window for like the trim and stuff. That was all pretty cool.
Yeah, detail stuff. That's acrylic paint or paint pens. Yeah, those are handy. Walmart or anywhere you can find them, they're handy. Fine ones, coarse ones, Office Max.
Yeah. Kevin Gibbs says you'll never use a scrubby pad again. Goes on like water.
Okay.
Interesting. Good info.
What is a spray bomb, Joe?
Yeah, spray cans. He's saying, I think, aerosol.
Oh, rattle cans.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Definitely easier cleanup.
Yes, definitely. Painting that interior, I had all my paint brushes, like 8 of them out, and would paint a section with a color, go clean it in the sink, have it sit in the dry, pull another brush out, use another color, and just had this rotation going.
Oh yeah, you do a lot of walking cleaning paintbrushes.
Yeah.
The weather, we've had like 5 days straight of rain, and the last 2 days has been not too bad.
Razors broke.
Oh, he's
Brandon's just asking me about the weather here. So
That's
hopefully I can get out and do an RC
Ranger
video.
broke or
Yeah.
Hopefully.
going to be Santa Claus this year. We got the scruff going. Which
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get out and do something tomorrow.
are you what is that? No Shave November? Are you in No Shave November, Jack?
I'm trying to catch up to Kagan if I can. I can't believe how his beard grows so quick. It's unbelievable.
Because I was looking at
Unbelievable.
from a couple months ago.
I
And
tell
it
you.
was like,
Him and good old
That's
Colonel
great,
Sanders,
Paul.
they're having a competition, I reckon.
Yeah. His is more manicured.
Actually, I've got a subscriber on my guitar channel, and he's got a beard like Kagan, but it's really long, and he reminds me of Gibbons from ZZ Top.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, good old Gibbons from ZZ Top.
Yeah, this is the longest I've ever had mine. I
like
don't think
them.
I'll be able to make it to that.
Yeah,
long.
yeah.
I used to get picked on for liking them.
See you tomorrow, Joe.
Good luck,
All right,
Joe.
XO.
What's his name? Exo Cage.
Yeah.
I'm just watching Joe Girding doing drag racing on Facebook.
Oh, with the SCX.
Yeah, he posted up. To the
What's up, John Miller?
9 hours ago. He posted up better than the Valley Drag Race. It's Joe Girding.
John Miller, welcome. RC Master, welcome.
Yeah, there was some live coverage of those drag races in Atlanta.
Eminem, what's going on?
G'day, John Miller.
When I get done with this live stream, I got to go back upstairs and finish putting my Class 2 build back together. Be ready for tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. I was wondering if Joe Girding had a crawler before the SEX6, and if maybe that had drawn him into the crawler aspect of the hobby.
No, I don't think so. I think it was just the initial size of that one.
I think he wanted to use it to tow his speed cars and stuff that he has too.
Which that would be cool.
Yeah, if it was bringing different people into the
He's
crawler
already
aspect.
amped that up. If y'all haven't seen his videos, that's going faster than what an SCX is.
Oh yeah, he's modified him.
I'm looking forward to doing some crawling tomorrow.
Yeah, I was supposed to get out there with Dennis, but I thought it was canceled. I didn't know it was inside.
Oh, bonus.
He says about 21 people there. And then he doesn't
Yeah, I
think
usually.
he's gonna... What's up, Tank? Who you kissing?
I think that's the Jack.
Duck.
What did he do?
Got an emoji.
Yeah.
That's not for me, mate. Don't trust me. That's not for me. Give me a spell.
That's for Chuck.
Give me a spell. That's not for me, mate. I'm having a laugh with Queenie at the moment on
says he has
Facebook.
a TRX4 with a Chevy square body and a Hobby Wing Fusion on there.
Okay.
I love the Hobby Wing Fusion. That's a good setup.
It's a good price too, yeah.
It is a good price. I mean,
For what you're getting, yeah.
yep. That's what's on my 6x6, and
That's
it's
that 2-in-1.
Yep. So less space. Well, I say less space. I mean, it is a little longer than a normal 550 motor, but
Save the space of the ESC.
yep, exactly.
Less wires. And
Yep. And it's smooth. That thing is so smooth. The drag brake on that thing is phenomenal. Like you set it to full. My 6x6, I can put it on a straight incline. It won't go nowhere.
now, does that have the Bluetooth link built into it, or do you have to get
Oh.
an external Bluetooth module?
I haven't messed with that part, so I'm not sure. I've only, it has a program card, just like
Okay.
normal Hobby Wing. That's what I've used. The button, the power button, basically, there's a thing on the end of it to plug the program card into.
I got you.
and do. But that system is so smooth. It's not super fast, so like if you want a lot of wheel speed, it's not a lot of wheel speed. But really, for like a competition crawler for a brushless setup, it's a nice system.
He likes the SCX6 for the bigger straight axles mainly. Can't stand the heavy body.
There is nothing about the SCX6 that intrigues me whatsoever.
No, it's just like a SCX3, just supersized.
Yeah. Like there's nowhere I would play with it at. And if I want to bash, I mean, I would rather have my Traxxas Max or an X Max or something along those lines to bash with. So
Guess if I was at a 1-to-1 park and they gave me one for free, I'd drive it there.
Yeah, I mean, if somebody
something
gave
like
me
that.
one, I'd probably play with it. But
There's certain spots where it'd be good.
I was gonna sell it and get all the ones I want.
Yeah, that's another
Get
option
like
for
3,
sure. Yeah.
4.
I would probably drive it a couple times just to say that I drove it, and then I would sell it for a couple $100 less than it's worth and spend that on other RCs.
Right.
So along the same lines of, I have a really good one of my best friends. He loves Vipers, and I'm not a Viper person. Like I mean, there's a few of them I like, but overall, I'm not that impressed. And he's like, "What if somebody gave you one?" I said, I would drive it long enough to burn out the back tires on it, and then I would sell it for $20,000 less than it's worth, and I'd go get what I want. Hello, RC, welcome.
What's up, LRC? Is
It says if he had friends with the SCX6s, it'd be more fun too.
Hey, Kagan, I see the Elf made a visit again.
Oh, to Xavier?
Who?
Yeah,
That's
to
one.
Xavier. Yeah, he's actually made it a premiere.
Yeah, I saw that. I like this little picture of his garage with packages on the
Yeah,
pallet.
yeah.
It's cool.
I must
she's
have
still
been
a
bad.
bingo.
I made the naughty list fast, huh?
Cash up, Queenie,
Money.
cash up.
Huh?
She won money. She won like $500, I think.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Oh, Queenie.
Good on you. Cash up. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a bingo.
Cool.
Congrats. Good luck.
She can buy us all around the drinks from what I saw on Facebook.
Yeah, I know. I saw that, and she replied to me with all her dollars that she's won, and I said to her, "Yeah, fake notes."
Brandon, I agree. Oh, she
800
800 now.
Wow.
She says 800. Yeah, you can buy a few rounds of drinks.
Yeah, $800.
You
Wow.
can almost buy an
Your
That's
shout,
the people on
Queenie.
the phone.
Right?
Your shout.
They've been trying to get me to download that game to my phone. Is that the big one on the phone?
She's actually, I think,
Or is that
She's at the
one
bingo
Snoop
center.
Dogg is promoting?
Yeah.
She's at the bingo center.
What is it? Blackboard bingo or some Snoop
Yeah.
Dogg's.
Does he play with Martha Stewart?
Brandon, I
I know
agree.
they smoke together.
Oh, yeah.
I heard she smoked him under the table.
I'd love to go to a party with good food, good smoke. Hey, be a good time.
And hold up, that was
Yeah, RC Master, I agree. She could definitely buy an X Max, at least used.
I got it. That was a Three Brothers, Aces, 10-pole, or a Castle Slate 2850. That's what he was telling me to put in the Ecto. Dennis.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot. I know there's a lot of good motors out there. You know,
I like your route better because that's $20.
I mean, in my opinion, you can't go wrong with the Crawlmaster
as soon as
motor.
it jumped up, it was like, well, damn, with the body and this, and I'm buying a kit, I can basically buy the kit twice. And like, for what you want me to pay for the body and the motor?
Yeah, you can often spend as much as you do on the kit for electronics.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
I found
yeah.
a cheap way out because Horizon Hobbies is selling the clear version of the Ecto 1 as a kit
Nice.
for $46. So that's the decals and the little antennae and
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all the the molded
Yeah.
parts.
all the little scale
That's
sets.
a decent price then, really.
Yeah.
Cheaper than
That
Pro Line
versus
body.
the $84.99 that they're talking about for the yellow one with the stickers and the. It's like that's a very expensive paint job. I got a can of yellow.
Yeah,
Hell, I might even be able to find some John Deere yellow or Caterpillar
I
yellow.
want to be that painter that's making that kind of money.
Ugh.
Altered RC, welcome.
Slap one color on for $40. Here you go.
Kevin Gibbs says he has the slate in his bomber match made in heaven.
Okay.
Yeah, they are nice motors.
G'day, Bobby. How you
1900
doing, mate?
Even Bob Q.
Barbecue.
Altered RC says slates are great. I've owned several with Mamba X's. And I know a lot of people do like them. I've never messed with one personally. So,
Hello RC likes their SCX6. Says
Yep.
if you have to travel to crawl, probably not a good choice. That makes
yeah,
sense.
definitely take up some space in the car.
Mm-hmm. You can just sit on it like that guy
Right.
that rides mountain bikes.
Yeah. I follow that channel. I saw what he did with that, and I'm like, wow. I mean, that
Those
I
sick
was
trails.
impressed with what he did with it.
He
Hello?
must not be a very big guy to be able to sit on a.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
How
don't
you
know how
doing,
much he
buddy?
weighs. I'd say he's probably medium
150
height.
maybe.
Yeah.
I'd say at most to be able to sit on one of those without squishing it.
Well, he's sitting on it while pulling a Ford SUV.
Oh, I just saw him where he's like found behind his bulldog or something with his cowboy hat on sitting on.
Oh
it.
yeah, he had it pulling the first part. He had it. He was in one of those trailer, little fold-up trailers, and he had him pulling. But later, he hooked it up to his wife's Ford SUV,
Nice.
like a mid-size, so
I think I
it's
heard about that.
small, and literally pulled it while he's sitting on top of it. He did strip the hex on the back of one of the wheels, but he was able to pull the wheel off, put it back on, and tighten it down. And it was fine. That impressed me. I will say that.
Yeah, probably took about 3/4 of the truck's life away.
Right? You're probably right. I've heard of people, complaining that they're stripping out spur gears and stuff on them, and I'm like, hey, if this dude didn't strip out a spur gear doing that, what are you doing?
Yeah, really.
Mhm.
You don't have your mesh set right or something.
Yeah.
You're binding.
Hello, RC. I'm gonna do a snowplow on his. Now that'd be cool.
Bobby says the slate motors sound like a freight train with a Mamba XCSC.
And that's one thing I can't stand is those
Oh, no, those are the home
combos that are really loud like that.
Oh,
Like,
gosh, that runs me up the ground almost worse than the
Oh, the Outrunners. You're saying?
yeah.
whatever that thing is my wife wants to put on the TRX for it. I hate those too. The little box. I hate the
Oh,
sound.
sound boxes?
kits. Yeah. Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice if they're turned way down, but
Yeah.
people crank them way up too loud. That's ridiculous.
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
volume on there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, that will be tire glued too.
I know some of the good ones you can program them. On some of the good ones, you can program them like all kinds of different things. You can.
I was
program.
looking at the cheaper ones, and it was like, yeah, no, that one was definitely running me in up the wall because every time you put it in reverse, it screeches the tires.
Oh,
Oh, that's
brake.
like, that's like
Yeah.
a cheap one.
Yeah, every time you stop, it screeches the tires, and it's like, oh my gosh, it's like
Yeah,
trying
I'm on
to
dirt.
follow a 3-year-old right behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a lot of sound systems in mine, but I don't run them with the sound on when I'm with a group of people, just because it irritates the crap out of them. So when I'm doing it by myself, I run it full blast and just go. That's just me.
I know that Brent from Adventure Time, he's running. I don't know what brand it is, but there's a sound setup that he likes to run, and I ran with him at USTE this year, and he had it on a couple rigs, and it sounded decent, like decently sounding. And he was telling me it's programmable. There's all these different ones you can pick from, and the one's even set up has like a 2-speed, like it shifts gears.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was one of the better ones, in my opinion, that I've heard. I'm still not big on those myself. Like, it's something I don't think I'd ever do.
Yeah,
the one car.
Like the two biggest ones I know is the SSD or not that, the Sound Decisions
ESS.
and GT Power.
And those are the good ones.
My opinion, yeah, I say they are, because the GT Power you can actually program it too. You can go in there and do all the settings when you want like the turbo to spool up, when you want to shift gears. You really can't make any like sound effects like on the Sound Decision one. You can make different sound effects on that one.
In all honesty, she just wants a horn.
I know, knowing like the
Just a
ESS one
horn.
and ESS dual, there's an extra channel you can hook up for a horn or whatever sound.
Yeah.
You want to hook to alarm or gunfire or whatever.
So would you be able to kind of program a horn? Do they come with horns on them?
I'm not sure if it's pre-programmed with a horn, but you can definitely.
Yeah, and
Get
GT Power does have horns on it.
Okay. GT Power heard.
Yeah.
John, I'm going to step down if someone else wants to come up. I'll
All right,
just
Jack.
I'll
Thanks
just
for
pass
stopping
by
in.
All
and
right, Jack.
say hello.
Night, Jack.
Hi, Jack.
Night? What night? It's 2:10 p.m.
Hey, yeah. I want to talk to you, Jet. Why'd you just sit there messaging me like 3 o'clock in the morning?
I don't know the time zones, mate. I don't know.
He's like, he was like, "You up, mate?" I was like, "Nah, man. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning."
No, because hang on a minute. Hang on. No, because you posted a video on YouTube and it said an hour ago. I thought, you're still up. So that's why I contacted you.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's the only reason, because I saw you uploaded a video.
He might have
Okay.
put it to post.
Might have scheduled it, did you?
automatically.
Oh,
Yeah,
you scheduled it. Yeah.
No, I didn't schedule it.
Oh, you just
So
gone
you
to bed.
were up. See? So he
No,
was
no.
up.
I was not up at 3 o'clock in the morning. It's 3:50 when you mentioned me. I was like, "No, I'm
I
not going to
didn't
be
know.
up."
I only did it because I saw you uploaded a video.
You late? That's why.
Oh, well, doesn't matter. Next time then, eh? All right, I'll see you all later. Have a good
All right,
All
have a
rest
good
of
one.
the
Good night,
weekend.
Jack.
See ya.
Good night, Jack.
It's not night, Colonel. I'm
Oh,
afternoon.
good.
here.
Good
it's
afternoon,
10 o'clock
Jack.
tonight here.
See you all later.
Yeah, lucky you. It's 10 p.m. here. What's that? Green Frog,
Yes, sir.
are you just strictly on your Xbox or are
Yeah.
you PC as well?
Yeah, just Xbox.
Uh, I was going to ask you because they're trying to get a hold of me for a Game Pass for PC.
Oh,
Was
I
actually
see this comment, John Miller.
Can you guys see my comments? They're coming up lighter shade on my screen.
Welcome, by the way.
Yeah, 57 miles an hour out of the SCX6. That's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
No, what he didn't tell y'all is he was turning corners and stuff, and he did something to it to cause it not to flip over.
Some magic.
Yeah, no, he shifted some weight.
Put all your batteries on the inside corner. You're taking.
Yeah.
There's the tank.
Evening, Francois.
Hey guys,
How's it going?
doing good. I'm playing with styrene
Sweet.
and
What you
heat.
making?
I'm making my apocalyptic car. I made a kind of a roof, and I've also made dents, and I made
nice.
kind of a rocket that's stuck in there.
That's cool, man.
So made dents on the side also. Where is it? There.
Are you familiar
Rocket.
with Olive RC Tank?
Hey,
Olive RC?
Yeah, OLIVE, Olive RC. He does some nice styrene work.
Man.
now what I have to do is cut a whole bunch of these little dots and put them everywhere, all along the edges to do a nice finishing dot.
So what are
Ribbons,
those dots exactly?
What are what?
What are the dots? Like what are they out
Thin
of?
piece of
They're
styrene.
bolts or rivets.
Rivets.
Yeah, it's
Right,
supposed
but
to be
it's a-
rivets, so it's just that same material that you're cutting out to make it look that way.
Yeah, the only thing is just a little tiny rod that I
Okay.
cut in very small pieces, and then I individually glue every single one of them.
Oh wow.
Now you know you're gonna count them for me, right?
No.
So did you glue it to the body and then cut it off, or you cut them all and then glue them
Hey,
individually?
Green Frog, great minds think alike, because that's just what I was about to ask him. Like,
I cut them all, put a pile, and then I kind of turn it off to a side, put the little pile there, and then just drag every single one of them at their spot.
So they'll be even that way.
Yeah.
Pretty even.
okay,
That's you got more
what I would've
patience than I
done.
do.
Cut the little, had like 4 little pieces and just
That looks
glued
cool.
them on, lined it up. And
Yeah, that rocket,
boom,
man.
boom.
That is just.
Glued 'em
Do it
again.
over and over, yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
nothing. Watch, where is
As
my
the pieces get
machine
shorter,
gun?
then boom, I got another set of 4.
Oh, here it is. There it is. So what I've done is I painted this today.
Oh yeah.
Sweet.
So this is the 50 cal. I used a pen with a rubber thing to go on it. So that's going to be on the servo turning.
Off
And
and
also, if you actually go like this, the gun actually goes up and down.
Oh, cool.
You're gonna have it turn, and that's gonna be cool, Tony.
Yeah, I will have it turning with the remote.
Yeah.
Are you gonna have a person on it too?
No, I'm saying no. I don't know yet.
Yeah.
But right now, I'm not.
What you could
thinking about
do, if I don't know if you if it's possible or if you have them, but I will put like a flashing red LED, so it's like it's infrared. If you don't want to put a person up there,
Oh yeah, a little infrared. Yeah,
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 right.
that's
They can
cool.
control it from the inside.
yeah, like
basically,
make
it's going to
believe
go in the
it-
back here.
Sweet.
A little.
Was
lower.
that a kit too? Kit the M16 or the 60 or what? Did you have to
That's,
build that, or did it come with it? Make it?
No, nothing comes with the car.
No, I mean, did you make that gun or build the gun? Was
Okay,
it?
they
A,
ordered it.
I paid $50 for this Canadian. I got this at the hobby store. Asia T sell these. They're 1/10 scale 50 cal gun.
Okay.
Military gun.
That looks good though.
Yeah, real good.
Yeah.
I got one of them mini guns. I had to put together though. It was a kit.
Mm,
Yeah, that'll look really cool in the back.
yeah.
I took an old ink cartridge and I dumped it all out, and that's where all the bullets are for the minigun.
Cool.
Yeah.
So what color do you think you're gonna do the body?
Brown with a lot of rust. I'm gonna take my air gun, my
Airbrush.
airbrush, and I'm gonna try to brush that one. I've never done a full body with an airbrush. It's gonna be my first one, and that's the only way I'm thinking. I'm probably gonna give it an old age look, like a camouflage. So I'm gonna use different shade of brown and just go everywhere. And if that doesn't work, then I'll buy the stuff like Sean bought. It's a liquid you put, and then you just put another liquid on it, and you just let it rust.
Yep, Model Masters.
Yeah.
Can you do that with styrene? It won't melt it.
No, it's gonna have a primer, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay.
So you prime it first. You put a big primer on it, because or else the paint does not stick good to styrene. You need a primer, a good primer. Other than that, like I'm doing dents, I'm doing a bunch of stuff to it to make it look like it's been attacked. So like on the roof, on top of the roof there's a lot of big dents.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna probably do some more. But like I mentioned on the roof here, I'm probably gonna do a hatch, and that's gonna be opening and close. But that's gonna be pretty close to the gun, so I'm second guessing myself. But right now I'm about to put it back on the body and do the side window and come down. I'm debating on putting another tube across here just for the hell of it, just for the frame. So
yeah, you're right about the hatch with the on the
Barbed
roof.
wire.
It might be too close to the gun.
Can you make
Like
scale
this-
barbed wire?
I wanted to make barbed wire, but I don't know what to use to make scale barbed wire, and I'm gonna look into it. But
You know
it
that
would be
the
cool.
same gauge of wire that they use for the bread ties, and then you take little pieces of the bread tie and actually just twist it around.
They got that wire at Guru. They got that wire at the dollar store.
Yeah,
It's red, white, and black or something like that.
Yeah.
Comes in the 3 package.
yes,
What you got there?
that's it right there, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking around because I got a little scratch of it.
It's like
That's
for
a braided
picture
one,
frame.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's braided wire. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
braided wire.
it's actually it's a spool of this wire in my hand.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can see that.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's the same stuff from the
Yeah, but it's the
dollar
same.
store.
Yeah, it's the same thickness as the and you can just do whatever, and you figure you take two of them and twist it,
At each location.
but like loosely. It's like you twist a little bit here, leave some space between the two, twist a little bit more, leave some space, and where it's twisted at, that's where you put your little hooks.
Your little hook.
Like that's
Yeah.
gonna have to be
The
done
barbs,
every
yeah.
quarter inch. That's patient. So I like that, but that's every quarter inch. You might have to put two little
Yes.
pieces and twist it.
Yes.
It's doable,
But you don't need it all over the truck, Hank.
Yeah.
just in a couple
And
of spots.
literally, I
you
would
know?
just do the one, and then I would take it and do it like this on my finger, so it's the the boom across the front.
You could use razor wire or electric fence would be easier.
Yeah.
Just wire.
But yeah,
I don't know. I feel like if you got the patience to make those little
Yeah.
rivets on there,
Yeah,
you got the
rivets.
patience to do that
you
wire.
can make some bob wire, and you
Yeah,
out doing it. That's why when ring frog.
Okay, let me rephrase that. I have so much work to do on this styrene body, and I still have to paint the car, and I still have to make it look good, and I have till December
Well,
15th.
Yeah, you do have a
We
time
already
crunch.
got that part going, and December 15th is my birthday. It's not coming no time soon because I want.
So
Believe me, you got enough time.
I might do barbed wire after December 15th when on my time that I have. If I'm doing
Sweet.
nothing, I might tinker on things, but right now, no. I don't know if I'll have time.
Yeah, barbecue was mentioning I used to ride to baseball practice in the back of a brat in one of those seats with
Yes.
the handle grips.
I rode in one for a short period of time with some friends,
Yeah.
I wish
I didn't
Toads
like it
had
back
those handle
then.
grips.
but I think they're cool now. I wouldn't mind having one now.
Cancel culture would have a fit.
Oh yeah.
They don't like people riding in the back of the bed of the truck anymore.
Oh, and in the back, I got myself some corrugated plastic kind of.
Styrene, huh?
So this is plastic. It's not styrene. It's some sort of plastic, anyways. But I'm going to use that for the rear, so it looks like a tin roof. But I'm going to use this at the rear to actually make a box around the gun. So it's going to have a little box, and it's going to have slots in the in those pieces. So it should make it a cool look. So it seems like it's going to have a box all the way around, but or might not at the back. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But it's. I think it's going to make it cool. I'll try it. If I don't like it, I'll just take it off. But that's why I got this, so I can make a back on it.
Already got that part.
You got to have the guy protected somehow.
Yeah.
Brandon had a good recommendation for the barbed wire. Do it around the doorposts behind the handle, like it's keeping the door closed.
Tie it close with it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's so many different things I can do. It's just
Yeah.
let's see.
It's coming along nicely.
But if anybody wants to do scale things and send it to me, I'm more than willing to put it on the car.
You don't want me to do anything scale and send it to you. Trust me.
Yeah, I've seen your paint jobs.
Paint job. Uh-huh.
Road warrior paint job, that's okay.
And how long is the window?
Pardon me?
Window dimensions.
Like the windshield, or
Yes. That about 4 inches.
The windshield?
Yes.
Well, the windshield's going to be covered with this, but let me...
I mean the hood. My fault. The hood.
Oh, the hood? 6 inches.
side to side.
6 inches by about 4 inches long.
You know what you need is one of them little plastic blowers.
I know, but there's right in the center. That's where it actually hooks.
Yeah.
So I might have, I got to look for it, but my Clodbuster came with 2 blowers, and I think I
Right.
used a bigger one.
You
So that
said
means
you were
I
gonna.
should have another blower available for it.
Yeah, I was. Remember you said something about making it so you could slide it on with the
Yeah.
hook on there.
Yeah, with the pin.
Yeah,
Nice.
that would be slick. Lock
Kevin
for what,
Gibbs
man?
asks, "You need a going chrome figure?" I'm not sure what that is.
I'm not sure. Can you elaborate?
What is a
Yeah,
going?
more information. Big head
Need a
blocked. I'm
Terminator.
not sure why you'd be blocked.
I need a Terminator to actually drive it.
Oh, you need a Terminator? I got one.
I don't have the Terminator. I have all Spawn characters
Spawn.
and movie killers.
Yeah, Spawn is not a apocalyptic guy.
It depends.
Depends on your choice of apocalypse.
There's a lot of variants. I found like a Al Simmons for you or something.
He needs a war boy.
Road Warrior.
Yeah, the war boys.
Yeah. Yeah. But you can take a bald-headed wrestler, paint his forehead black, and take the black silver marker and go across the face.
Across his face. Yeah.
So that's what I was going to do before I found the.
Oh. So Kevin Gibbs says the guy from Mad Max that sprayed chrome paint on their face.
Yeah, that's the war boys.
Yeah, if you look at the skeletons, they have silver paint across their face. And this
Witness.
is War Boy.
Witness. Yeah.
So that's who he was talking about.
Valhalla.
Yeah.
If you needed a
going chrome figure.
Yeah,
Chrome
going
guy.
chrome figure, yeah.
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 The cheese head's back.
Yeah, he's doing some recording earlier. He mentioned in the private chat.
So that's what I got left of the hood to actually put anything on the hood.
Oh yeah, I see that pin right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
That missile's great though, man.
Yeah.
Baseball diamond.
Yeah, little missile. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, the machine gun's cool, but that thing is like.
Yeah, it looks like a base.
Cool.
I wish I had the patience to do that. I really don't.
Yeah, I wish I had it too.
But he definitely got the patience. I wish I had the time.
About halfway through the project, sometimes you wonder what you bit off.
Good
I
job,
spend
Queenie.
2 or 3 hours a night on this, just sitting here, just tinkering and
Figuring out what you're gonna do, and
yeah.
I mean, when did that missile come to you? When it just
Just
popped
a
into
few-
your head?
Just before Jack went out, I said, "Hey, why don't I do a missile?" Because on the other side, I did like bullet holes that actually hit on
Yeah.
that side.
Yep.
So like on the other side, I said, "Hey, why don't I do a stuck missile on the other side?" Or I was going to go, okay, did a missile hit here and kind of bend this side? I said, I'm going to do a stuck missile in there instead.
Yeah.
So,
You know, you're not gonna styrene the whole thing, right? Are you just gonna put a roll cage on a
no,
on the
I am
doors
going to
and
make
stuff?
a roll cage. I'm thinking of coming down here and following this and maybe
Yeah.
following the back. I don't know.
Axial
But I'm
cage.
not sure I'll have enough. But I did get this one that's like a
Oh, diamond plate.
diamond plate.
That's cool.
So
Yeah.
on one side here, that's what I'm about to do is just do the window on this
Do the
side,
windows.
diamond plate.
Mm-hmm.
I might do it on both sides. I don't know yet. So
Are you
that's
gonna
what I'm
have, like,
debating. I'm
pinholes?
trying stuff. So
Yeah.
So Brandon
Well, if you have a
had a
go ahead.
suggestion. He said to use a screw to mount the body and use the blower as the top cap.
yeah,
Cover the screw.
I do have to find a blower. I do have to. I have one here. It's just I gotta find it.
Yeah.
Altered RC, he was already mentioned that he's going to have the machine gun on a servo.
Yeah.
No, I was
If
asking.
you
Go ahead.
go ahead, no, go ahead, Guru.
I was asking Tank, with that, when you're putting the diamond plate on there, are you going to cut the little slit out like it's a
Yeah, so you can
Yeah.
see through it on one side.
yeah, like somebody's going to take a gun through it?
Yeah. If you have a driver, you'll have to like cut that window out maybe and put the diamond plate like it's down, so like he can pull it up. Yeah, so he can pull it up and shut it. Maybe that's if you have a driver or not.
Come on now, you're making it way too complicated.
You're
It's the
Altered
not
RC
gonna have a
says-
driver then.
Altered RC says that build definitely needs a flamethrower added.
That's another thing. I did get from the store. Where did it go? Oh, from Team Rafi. From Team Rafi, I did get a missile
Missile
launcher
launcher. There
and
you go.
a machine gun.
Oh yeah.
So that maybe I was thinking of putting it on the hood or at the back as scale items, or maybe hooked up to the side of the car. So I am picking up things like this to make it look. I'm probably going to make grenades, like have a bunch of grenades everywhere, or take a little bag and hang it off to the side, and it's a bunch of different stuff. So
Yeah.
I think
You
that
can
might
hang
be
the
considered
machine
an
gun, well,
RPG.
not hang the machine gun, but if you're doing that diamond plate, like on the passenger side, and like you're talking about having that slit, like somebody would be looking out or shooting, you could have the machine gun like from the inside come through, so it's like
Sticking out,
somebody
yeah.
shooting, you know,
Barrel hanging
out the opening.
Hmm.
I mean, that could be cool, maybe. I don't know.
Put it on a spring or something, it'd be bouncing around.
Yeah. We just add. We're giving more and more ideas, trying to make it more complicated.
more work.
Yeah.
More work.
I tell
The first
you
time
that.
you drive it down the trail, it'll break half the stuff off it.
Keegan, you want to put this machine gun on a spring? I want to have the door open up.
And we need a working flamethrower by remote.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take you like 45 minutes to get into it to put a battery.
Oh, and it needs oil squirters too.
On the back. Yeah.
Smoke screen.
Jeez.
External
Well done.
gas tank.
Y'all doing Delo
RC
7 or
sees a
Death Race?
chainsaw hanging out of armored plate would be cool as well.
Yeah, I do have my chainsaw ready that I got from my buddy.
They did a nice job on that.
And Death Race was a cool. They had some cool cars on there too, man.
So Radio Scale RC made me a bunch of stuff, and he did make me a chainsaw.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
So
that's
I am going to
cool.
put blood on this and have this somewhere on the car, and
Yeah,
that looks
yeah.
good. So
Radioactive
I do
scale
have that.
RC. Yep.
Yeah.
I do have a propane tank that I can put. Like, I can put a propane tank here in the back also. I'm going to run out of place if I keep putting all this stuff.
What's going on?
Yeah, it's not a huge.
I just shoot the propane tank. That's all.
So many things to do, so little time.
So I assume you're going to finish that build before you start your off-road buggy or off-road Beetle.
Yes. I decided to do this one because it's going to be quick, but then I decided to do an apocalyptic. So then it just blew everything out of proportion.
Might almost be quicker to do the.
But the chassis done, right?
Oh yeah, the chassis done.
Yeah. Okay.
Might be quicker to do the box art if you run into a time crunch
Yeah.
because you're doing the
But
hard body box art, right?
see, even if I start painting it and just paint it brown and then just put everything on it, but like brown with no rust, it's going to
Yeah.
look wicked. Brown and black and all that, it's going to look nice. And then I can add details to it.
Sure.
Right.
So
Kevin
Because
Gibbs
there's
said-
all kinds of different stages of apocalyptic vehicles.
Yep, exactly. Kevin Gibbs said a fireman's metal saw would be sweet. You don't see those.
All right, some saw blades sticking out here and there.
Yeah. Or a saw blade that's like in the fender, like looks like somebody cut into it and the saw blade
It
stayed
broke. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Danny Hyman. Hello,
I
RC
have not.
Commissioner. Oh, you should definitely check. He's got animatronic creations that are outstanding.
Never heard of them.
Got driver figures that shift gears and
Oh yeah.
use clutch pedals and turn their heads. And
Is
pull
that the
guns
guy
up.
with the robotic dude? He'll play like Snoop Dogg and Warren G and the robots that get
Yep, same guy. Yep,
yeah.
he's done a couple band sittings. The guy playing the drums or something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he is amazing.
I just seen one with track. He has a video with a truck with tracks.
Yeah, backtracks on the back.
Yeah.
Of it.
Altered RC says you got to have wheel spikes as well.
Yes, I was going to make wheel spikes.
Shredders.
Actually, there's the different wheels for it that I'm going to make it look apocalyptic. It's either going to put these ones on, which have very nice knobbies.
Right.
Yeah,
So these are actually close to the same size as the other one. And my other one are semi-trucks wheels, which is going to have dualies at the back. Now that one, I'll test it, but they're a little smaller. I don't know how they'll look on it, but that one I really like. The semi wheels, they look sweet.
I like those knobby wheels though.
They're not knobbies; they're semis. So that's why I like those other ones.
Is that 4-wheel drive, Jack?
Nope, 2-wheel drive.
Tank.
2-wheel drive.
Yeah, so you can put anything on the back then.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I'm gonna get off here and hit the hay and stuff. So,
Okay.
Thanks for stopping in, Chris.
yeah, no problem.
Don't post any videos in the middle of the night.
Yeah, and I have not looked at your looking for beaver video yet. But
Oh, you should. It's gonna be epic.
He finds an RC.
The what?
I say that's what your next video should be. Looking for a beaver part 2, and then you have a crawler up on the dam, and you crawl in the dam. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's flip it back RC. We're gonna help you to flip it back RC.
Oh, I got some things in my mind. Like I wanted to get like a stuffed beaver, like a little stuffed animal, and put on top of a crawler, and just like, yeah, I caught him. Here he comes.
Or drag him behind your RC.
Hobby Lobby has the little scale beavers.
Oh yeah.
They have all types of little round ones.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh,
Tractor Supply. I think you're talking about a big one, though.
Yeah, like a stuffed animal kind of beaver. I've seen on my Amazon.
Oh, Build-A-Bear. Build-A-Bear. Yeah, that way you can make it say something silly.
You make your own beaver.
I don't give a damn.
Oh, trust me. I've been looking at. I saw like a bunch of stuff on Amazon, like of different signs saying "Beaver Crossing," "Beware of beavers," start saying "Damn it." So I got some few ideas.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
Cool. Sean.
all right, see y'all later.
Have a good one.
Yeah, if I had to have a
Good night,
stuffed
man.
animal, I think I'd pick Ted. Ted's a good stuffed animal.
Who's Ted?
It's a bear that's in the movie with Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He's
There's a couple movies.
as long as you don't start talking to you, Keegan.
I want him to. That'd be the best part.
Sweet. No, boy, turn me out on this here Tamaya stuff. Making post-apocalyptic vehicles.
Well, you gonna make one too?
No. And not by December 15th, I won't.
So what's the December 15th deadline? What's that about?
Filthy RC's got a build off in memorial of Steve O.D.
Yes,
on a 313.
Yes.
Started early November and it's going until mid-December, I believe. I think it was the 2nd of November it started.
Yeah.
So I think it's just whichever Tamaya you want to send in some video clips of, he'll make a compilation video and put it together after the build's over.
Gotcha.
Because Steve used to have regular builds.
Yeah, I knew he had his Tamiya's, and I knew people were doing Tamiya builds and
he did
memory or whatever. I didn't realize it was a
yeah, it's
other
a contest.
piece to
Somebody made it an actual contest.
What he used to do, like
Please.
every month
cool.
or
nice.
once a year, or something
Yeah,
like
monthly, pretty much. But
Pretty
he
much.
would skip a
That's
few months
cool.
here and there.
Yep.
Yeah.
that. Yeah, that is nice, Tank. Yeah.
Couple bullet holes, maybe one or two. Boom, boom.
Yeah, I should be able to heat it up and put something.
Okay.
Not bullet holes, but like that it dented.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not bullet holes. That's armor. It's not supposed to have holes.
Some months he would have like a
No.
car he would do, other people would do too. But generally, it's
Oh,
all
they
different
buy the
ones.
whole. They buy the kits with them.
Like Dancing Rider. I think a few people did that one at the same time as he did. And
Oh, okay. And what he did, he was known for box art.
no, he did his own thing.
Okay.
Kevin Gibbs said post-apocalyptic Claude.
Yeah.
He's a pretty quick builder. He built them in a day or two.
Would he like?
I would
Have
do
a-
that. If I did a post-apocalyptic, I actually would do that one. I'm going to get that.
The Landfreeder
Yeah, that's going to be my first Tamaya.
tracks, portals.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. Lots of pieces.
But I would do post-apocalyptic on that.
That'd be wicked.
Yeah, just like Barbecue was saying, I can actually take little screws and put them to the tires and make it look like spikes.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's so many things you can do. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Kevin Gibbs would like a
Or go to the dollar store and get
Claude.
those little picture nails.
a little less aggressive,
Yeah, with a
more
a
skill.
wire. What is this? Yeah, I forgot what they call it. The wire clips. Boom. After you stick it through, you can clip it off at a certain
Length.
make your own spike tires.
Yeah, Kevin Gibbs says it takes a month or two to build. Yeah, sometimes you feel like sitting down and working on it for hours. Sometimes you don't.
Yep.
So, or you obviously people have different capabilities.
Bought the Capra. I think that was like July or August.
Yeah, but like you said, it was a complicated kit for when you were.
Yeah,
first
I mean that was my first kit, but I'm just saying that was like almost 3 months, but that's time.
Yeah, and you had a lot of stuff going on in the meantime.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like COVID and
It's hard to measure
effects and the uppercuts from it. And
how much time you can put towards it.
yes, he did. That's why I say I've been a bad person. I'm on the naughty list. Everybody
There are a
getting
couple
multiple
bullets hit this
RCs, I
guy.
just got one.
There you go.
Nice.
Oh
There you
yeah,
go.
that's
Yep.
lovely. Yes.
Now, how
Big
easy is
through,
that
though.
stuff to cut?
This is very thin. It's very easy to cut.
Are you gonna do like silver inside of there and then
Make a look at the bullet
yeah,
penetrate
the
a little bit
actual
or
the
steel.
indentation?
I might. I don't know yet.
That'd be cool. There's probably some good weathering
Yeah, just put
techniques for tanks.
a
And
little
stuff.
shading inside the hole. Put a little shading inside the hole.
Are you gonna put your salt effect on there?
Patina.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll do a patina finish on this. I'm just thinking it's just going to be a lot of rust or a lot of brown and dirt and things like that. So I don't think I'll
Yeah.
do patina on that. But that
Just
said,
in a
I
little
don't know.
diamond.
Don't know yet. So I haven't gotten that part. I'm doing this the frame and styrene. Then I'll figure out the paint.
Got you.
Kevin
It
Gibbs,
looks
his
amazing.
hands are good. He works like a madman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like what you've done so far, though. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely.
a license plate that flips.
All
Ah,
right.
James Bond car.
What would the license plate represent? Wow.
Then you get free gas that way.
Right, like
Well, you can have the plate flip down, and that'd be where the oil squirters come out.
Right? Yep. Smoke screen and oil squirters.
Sean said
Well-
that he just got home, so he won't be going live tonight. Maybe do something tomorrow.
Gotcha.
I
The last
just want
time-
you to know, Sean, you've been throwing these algorithms off with that. People that think
My algorithm.
yeah.
So what I'm going to
Altered
do
RC
on,
said real rivets would be cool on that as well. Which I
Yeah.
know you're making your, fake
Well,
rivets.
the problem with real rivets is I need a 1/10 scale. I don't think anybody makes 1/10 scale real
Yeah.
rivets.
Yeah.
But what I'm going to do on this one is I'm going to leave the body there, but I'm going to take some two-way tape, and I'm actually going to two-way tape this onto the side.
Right.
So, and then I'll put little rivets onto there. It's as if it's riveted to the door. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
this is what I'm going to do with that. So it's, I don't want to tie it onto that. It's going to be onto its own
On
thing
the
and
glass.
move to the
Yeah,
body.
you can't.
That way it
Yes.
looks like the door could open. You
Yes.
know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
You can't weld anything onto the window.
Yeah, Sean, you get some rest. Get some rest. Definitely do that.
No doubt.
Yeah.
We'll catch you tomorrow, man.
Enjoy your day off tomorrow.
Yeah, just talking shit.
Hopefully you got tomorrow off. I think I'm gonna pop off myself. I'll stay in the chat.
Closing out here at 11. Thanks for stopping in, Kagan. Appreciate it.
Yeah. We'll see you later.
Let's go
Green
hang
throat.
out, guys.
Green Frog. Yep.
See you guys soon.
Okay. I learned some more good stuff tonight about RC painting and stuff. So that's cool.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, I've been watching Kagan's videos on his painting. I've learned stuff from that, but even just talking with these guys tonight, some more good information. So,
Cool.
Guru as well, giving some good info out. Kevin Gibbs.
I'm probably going to put that background in there, Tank, tomorrow. I'll show you what it looks like right now so far.
Agree, Kevin Gibbs. Agree.
Hey, Tank, look at your monitor.
Cool.
Sweet.
No,
Thanks.
looking good.
Nice. Looking good.
There's a lot of curves on that body, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, Guru, here you go. Predator.
Nice. I love the Predator movies, but they went too far with them.
Yeah.
After like the second or third one, it's like okay.
The only one I don't really like is the Predator versus Alien. I like the one that they're in the under the ground, but the other one is too
Red
dark. It's too dark. Yeah, you can't see anything.
Yeah, it's like it was cheaply made.
Yeah, it's like, come on, fight in the, not at 12 o'clock at night in the rain.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like underground at nighttime.
In the rain. Yeah. Let's fight.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, if anybody in the chat doesn't know, KVRC is very good at drawing / painting, and does he'll do drawings of your RCs.
Yeah.
So
Paintings.
Get with him. Paintings of
Yeah.
RC, as you've seen in that one he showed there. He does really good work, and a couple other ones he's done has been phenomenal. So
Thank
get
you.
with him if you're interested. I need to
I
decide
could not
which
do
one
that.
of mine I want you to do.
Yeah.
Right. Which ones of yours have you did?
Of mine,
Yeah.
I don't paint for myself. I don't have no room. I paint. I'll show you a painting real quick I did, but it's not of an RC.
That one he did for AZ Froggy was awesome.
I didn't see that one.
Oh yeah, it was.
Of a truck or something?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember which one it was. I remember seeing it. And I remember it being awesome. I just don't remember which one it was, but it was phenomenal. Queenie, I will. You paid for it with that $800 you just won.
Right.
Oh wow.
Ooh, yeah.
Nice.
There's
Nice
that
work.
one, and I got another one. I usually see when I paint cars. I went to my car show.
I know exactly what part that is. You want ugly motherfucker.
And here's another one.
Wow, dude, that is awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thanks.
Great work. Great work.
I go to
Which RC
when I
did
used
you
to go
do?
to car shows. What was that?
Which RC for AZ Froggy did you do? I'm trying to remember. I was telling Guru.
Oh, I
about it.
did his King. I think
King
the King
Hauler?
Hauler.
I
Yeah,
said one of the
the
18
green
wheels.
truck. Yeah,
Yeah, sweet.
yeah, the green truck.
It come out really good.
When I went to car shows with my Oldsmobile, I said, "Oh, I can paint some of these cars." And I got this lady. She has like 20 cars, and I painted all for them in different backgrounds. She made a calendar, all kinds of stuff. She put the car that she sent me the picture, and then my painting in the calendar. It's like, wow, that was really freaking cool.
Awesome.
Okay. I just wanted to ask Queenie, your nails cost $800 to get done?
Woo!
She said, hell no, my nails are getting done. And it's like, really? With 800? 800 to do your nails, baby?
If it's gonna cost $800 to get it done, change place.
Man.
Change where you're getting it done.
Jeez.
Or cut off your toes.
That 800 for your nails, baby. I'm putting oven mitts on your stuff. You will not mess these up for at least 2 months.
She said nails and toes about 130. I like a good pedicure. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Well, I've never had
Oh
one of them
my
before.
gosh. I went to Vegas and they had the little fishies that eat your dead skin off your
I hadn't
feet.
done that. How
Oh
was
yeah.
that?
Oh man.
You had that done, Guru?
Yeah, you was in there for about an hour.
Nice.
My feet came out feeling like a baby's bottom.
Nice.
Cool.
I'd
I love
probably
me a
kill a
pedicure.
fish.
And believe me, I'm the reason why they think Bigfoot is in Ohio. I go walking through the beach. Woo.
Them fish probably said, "Damn."
They,
Yeah, he does good work.
they
Thank
had
you.
to put the fish on a diet after.
Oh man.
Yeah.
They had to pull them out and put it in this.
Yes.
Well, you know what they say. What is that? All you can eat buffet in Vegas.
It was definitely that.
Okay.
I went to one of those in Vegas. It was actually really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and my wife got married in Vegas. So circus.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. My one of my really good friends, he got married a long time ago in Vegas. I was his best man. That was at Tropicana, which is no longer there.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we went. It was my future daughter-in-law's birthday, and my son actually proposed to her while we were in Vegas.
Nice.
So that was when we went to Vegas so he could propose to her.
I've been to Vegas twice.
One time for me.
Yeah. My mom and stepdad used to go all the time, and he played pool there and won tournaments and all kinds of stuff.
I can't go to Vegas. I think that was the most expensive RC I bought was in Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was $1,000 car.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then you flew it back?
I had to pay postage for it. It wouldn't fit in any of my luggage. And I went to the like Walmart and stuff looking for luggage, and it was like, okay, 160 postal.
Wow.
$1,100 car.
That's what we used to do. We flew to Connecticut every year, and we'd bring more stuff back than you go there.
Man.
One time we said we're gonna keep all our clothes here and just fly back, so won't have to bring clothes back on the plane. And then we went back and we gained so much weight down here we couldn't fit in it. We had to buy all new clothes. What the hell, man?
That was the only blessing of that is the 3D printer that we purchased while we were at what is this called? My fault. Friendly Hobbies. My wife bought a 3D printer from them, and they shipped it straight to the house, free of charge.
Okay.
Like that was the only plus. But then I guess they figured, hey, these tourists came in here and spent almost $2,000.
What made you buy an RC car in Vegas, Guru? You just liked it?
The Super Baja Ray was. I only have I almost called it Sloppy Town. I only have Hobby Town.
Yeah.
And they're the type that they were at the time basically catering more to the Dungeons and Dragons versus the RC aspect of the hobby. So when you go in there, they had limited they had every platform in a sense, brand wise, but not all of them.
Yeah.
So they might have a low-C up there, but they didn't have the super, Baja Ray or the what is the other one? The Rock Ray. They might just have the low-C DBX. They don't even have the DBX LE. So it was one of those things when I saw it, it was like, oh yeah, that one's coming home with me.
Cool.
Yeah, they must have had all kinds of RCs there, right?
Huh?
They must have had all kinds of RCs in the Vegas store.
Yeah, that's why I did the video on it, because it was like this is what a hobby store is supposed to look like. I mean, it was things for drones to fly through, and oh my gosh!
And what hobby store did you go to in Vegas?
Friendly Hobbies.
Friendly Hobbies, okay.
Extreme RC Basher said he bought his SCX 24 Betty from Friendly Hobbies in Vegas.
Yes.
But there's no hobby store near the strip. Everything is off the strip, about maybe a mile away from the strip. I think.
Yeah, it was about a mile away on El Rancho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because last time I went, I was looking for one just for the hell of it after the trade show I went to, but everything was far away, and I started counting for taxi and things like that. And I said, okay, maybe I won't go today, but next time I go there and I rent a car, I'll go visit.
Yeah, that was how I came across Slide Lines, because it was like all the other hobby stores had regular hours, and then Slide Lines opened at 7 and closed at 11. And it was like, yeah, I have to make it to that hobby store before we leave. And it wound up being a drift club.
Cool.
Drift car club.
Nice. See, our hobby towns down here in Florida, they don't, well, at least the ones I've been into, they don't carry any RC stuff.
Oh, no?
Wow.
Like they cater to the women and their sewing and all that kind of stuff. Like I've been to a hobby town and huh?
That's Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, I think I don't, or do we even have any hobby towns around here?
Yeah, it should say Hobby Town USA.
Yeah. Yeah, we have one where some of the guys moved away from Hobby Time USA, and they're going to open up their own hobby shop.
Oh,
I'm waiting
sweet.
for that to do it. Yeah, I'm waiting for
Good.
them guys to do that.
Funny story with Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, there's none around me. That's
First move to South
Hobby Lobby.
Carolina. Yeah, first move to South Carolina. That was my first time seeing a Hobby Lobby. So I saw it from a distance, and it was like real big. So it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna wait till
You're
I
like,
get my
oh
pockets
yeah.
flat. I'm going in there. Pockets fat. I go in there, and it's like, yeah, I'm coming out with at least 2 RCs.
Right.
And I looked, and it was like, are you serious? Why would y'all name this Hobby Lobby? This is Craft City. Why don't y'all name it Craft City? Craft Kingdom. Anything
Yeah.
but Hobby Lobby. Hobby is RC sport. And they just, all the old ladies was looking at me like, why is this black man in the doorway cussing us out? But it was like, are you serious? Like, I done saved up money and everything, and I was just so hurt when I went home. Well, I'd be like, well, where are your boxes? And it's like, yeah, Hobby Lobby is a craft store.
Sean says the last thing on earth I'd be looking for in Vegas is an RC shop.
Not when you're married, bro.
They're slow too in Hobby Lobby. It's like, oh, come on.
I've never
Just
been to
bring me
Hobby
up.
Town, Columbus, Ohio. But Hello RC, since you're going all the way to Columbus, try Hobby Galore. I'm going there because Hobby Galore trades anything. Spawn characters, comic books, and you can go in there with that and walk out with RC.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's cool.
Yes.
Very
I will
nice.
be going in there. I'm getting his box together right now.
Very good.
Yeah.
Well, we've hit the 11 o'clock mark, and I still got some RC work to do to be ready for competition for tomorrow. So we'll get ready and close out. I'll go around and let everybody that's on the panel still, if they want to say anything, we'll go around and do that. And get ready and close out. KB, I'll start with you.
Oh, it's nice inviting me here, JMH, and
Well,
guys get crawling. That's about it. Thanks, man.
definitely. And Hello RC says he's been there too, bought his laser nut there.
Sweet.
Guru, I'll let you.
Thanks for having me on the panel.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it. Learned a lot of stuff, as well as
Yeah.
got to see that nice build Tank got over there.
Oh, yeah.
Paintings. And Keith got my head going now. I want to figure out which one I want to get painted. But everybody hit that thumbs up.
Cool.
Definitely.
Enjoy yourself and be safe.
Tank.
Okay, cool. Well, thanks for the link to jump in, and thanks for doing this to keep us entertained and busy while we tinker on stuff. That's really cool. And don't forget, go out there and go charge up some battery and go out there and have some fun and break something, because if you're not breaking anything, you're not having any fun.
Absolutely. And KB, Guru, Tank, thanks for being on. Kagan was on earlier. Appreciate it. Some great information shared tonight, in a different part of the RC hobby, painting and stuff like that. So some good information from Guru, from Kagan, from Tank, and that's definitely a very awesome build he's got going on. I look forward to seeing that. And like they said, go out and have some fun with RCs. I'll be doing that tomorrow in competition, so I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
And everybody have a
Definitely.
great
Good luck.
rest of your
Good
weekend.
luck.
Thank
Good
you.
luck.
I appreciate that. Yes.
As Green Frog says, yes, stay safe, take care, and definitely good luck in the competition.
Thanks, Kagan. I appreciate that. So everybody have a good evening, and we'll be back next Saturday for another RC Conference Live. Everyone have a good night.
All right.